What's up, you guys? Good morning. So today I wanted to film a video that was a very real day in the life of this quarantine and how I'm dealing with it. So this is what we're gonna do today. No sugarcoating. I'm just gonna show you what a day looks like. It's actually raining today, so I'm literally going to be inside all day long. So let's see how it goes. So every morning I've pretty much been trying to wake up at around the same time that I did before all of this was happening. For me, it kind of just helps me feel like the day is as normal as possible. I'm going to hit a workout here in like an hour and a half, but I just made my coffee. I had my strong reds and strong greens. And then something that I picked up recently is, well, I've had this Switch for a long time, but I got Animal Crossing. And I never thought that I would be someone that played Animal Crossing because I didn't understand the reason for it. But I am very much addicted to this game. So I've been, first thing I do in the mornings usually is pick up my Switch and play for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and kind of do all my morning chores in the game. So that's what I'm going to do now. Animal Crossing in the morning. It's very important. Alright, so first workout of the day, what we're going to be doing, I'm keeping this one like super simple. So we're going to be doing a 30-minute EMOM, so rotating every minute. So the first minute is going to be 15 push-ups. The second minute is going to be 5 pull-ups. And actually, this thing right here, this little pull-up bar that I have like connected to the stairs, absolute game changer. People think I'm like, they're like, oh, that's so smart, but literally it was because the only other doorway is this one that it would go in, and it literally didn't fit. And I was just kind of like, so I tried to put it in this, and then I like turned around, and then I saw the stairs behind me, and I was like, I wonder if that'll work. And it's actually worked out really nice. So I've been working a lot on like strict pull-ups and stuff since I've been in quarantine. And then also, and then the third minute is going just to be 15 goblet squats with that kettlebell right there. So it's gonna be 30 minutes of work, but there's gonna be a good amount of rest in it. This workout is really not one that's going to probably like be like, oh my gosh, my heart rate was through the roof and I was skyrocketing. Like, it's more just moving for 30 minutes, getting some, a good amount of push-ups in. It's 150 push-ups, 50 pull-ups, and then 150 goblet squats, kind of just moving the whole body. I'm sure I'll have a little bit of a sweat, but nothing too crazy. All right. I don't know why I said I'm not gonna be sweaty. I didn't mean that. I knew I would be sweaty. But like this workout, compared to, if you've been watching on my on my Instagram and stuff, you'll see some of the workouts I'm doing. Like, they are absolute burners. This one was, obviously it was tough, I'm sweating and stuff, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I can push through this. I was very confident for the whole EMOM. Like, the reps in this, I'm not failing any pull-ups, any push-ups, any squats. Like, I knew I would be able, like, I probably could have done that for another like 20 minutes, and then it would have been really hard. So just 30 minutes of moving felt really good. I'm honestly like, with the whole quarantine thing and like doing at-home workouts, it's interesting because, don't worry, I'm on a mat right now, so I'm not like sweating all over the carpet. It's been interesting because obviously like this isn't the type of training that I enjoy for the most part, right? Like, I would love to be able to have a barbell. I would love to be able to do a lot more things. I've done a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of goblet squats and lunges and bodyweight stuff. Like, this isn't usually how I would train, but I've been trying like my best to just see the positives in it, because obviously like there's so much going on, like the fact that I can train, that I'm healthy to train, like those are all positives and like good things. And so I'm trying to focus on those and like improving pull-ups. Like I'm not very good at them, you know, I weigh like 210 pounds, like they're difficult, you know? And so trying to get better at those, like this is the best I've ever been at pull-ups. So that's a positive, you know? This is the best I've ever been at push-ups as well. So that's a positive. Another thing, you guys can see I have my shirt off, like training with my shirt off, getting more comfortable with that. For me, that's a positive. It might not be like that for some people, but for me, this has been a really cool thing. And then I would say, I'm rambling now, but the last thing that's been really cool is that I have seen the power in social media through all of this. And by that I mean the fact that like I'm gonna share this workout on my Instagram, right? So many people every day are coming to my Instagram, and it's not even about me, but the fact that I'm able to put out these at-home workouts for people that don't have an idea of what to do has given me purpose in this time. And that's been really nice. But I'm gonna stop sweating everywhere. I'm gonna clean up, take a shower, and I'll see you guys at breakfast. All right, it is breakfast time now. I'm very excited to eat. So I got my pan right here. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be using a wooden spoon this time. A lot of people were mad at me because I used metal on a non-stick. I learned my lesson. We're never gonna do that again. So what we're gonna be making today is pretty similar to what I normally make for breakfast. So first things first, we got broccoli slaw. But people are like, how do you make that? I just buy it like this. It just has, basically what the ingredients are, it says broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage. That's what's in this. So I just put this here in this pan right here. Then we let it like simmer for like 4 minutes or something like that. So what we're gonna be adding now is our eggs. We got 6 eggs in this breakfast. I know, it's a lot of eggs. It works for me. I'm not saying you need to eat this many eggs. So 6 whole eggs. Got the eggs and the broccoli slaw right here. And so, so what I have been doing in the past, what you guys have seen, was I was doing a bagel with this. But I recently just got some tortillas. So what I've been doing is just heating up some tortillas. So I'm gonna do these corn tortillas right here. So for 2 of them, it's 70 calories. So we're gonna be doing 4 because, you know, I mean, it's not technically bread, but you know, I like things that are like bread. So 4 of these, I'm just gonna throw them on the burner for a second to heat them up. Okay, so it is currently like 11:15 and it is time to eat my first meal. So like you guys saw, we got the 6 eggs, we have some Valentina on there as well, and then we have the 4 tortillas, and then we have a bowl of fruit right here. So there's blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries in that, and then just a big thing of water. And then when I eat my breakfast, that's normally when I take these. So this is the Strong Joints from BPN, and then just the Strong Multivitamin as well. I like to take this when I actually have some food in my stomach, because if I don't, sometimes it's just me and pills without food in my stomach. Usually doesn't go well. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I'll see you guys in a second. So I want to talk about something a lot of people have been asking about, like who I live with. So I live with my brother. Hey. And then I also live with Sam, my sister-in-law.
Totally unexpected.
People just were like, they were confused in the last video. They didn't know that I had moved in. But yeah, this is who I live with. Yeah. It's nice. It would suck being completely alone right now. 100%. I would not like that. So yeah. Okay. Also, I wanted to share something with you guys. So I want to start working on trying to basically like everyone in the house wants to work on kind of like building a outside gym kind of. So as you guys have seen, we have this little pull-up bar thing, right? Our friend Mike actually sent us a box to do like box jumps. This has been outside, but it's recently started raining a lot, so we moved it inside just so it didn't get a ton of rain on it. But where the gym would live would be out here in our little backyard patio area. So this is far from being complete, from being nice. Like we moved in, we haven't really done anything to this. So there's just like tons of weeds everywhere, just kind of, it's just, you know, it's kind of junky. It needs some work. So what we want to kind of do with this area is first we want to get some sort of piece of equipment, maybe like an assault bike, some sort of like cardio piece of equipment to put back here. The second thing that we want to focus on is getting like a stall mats, so like the mats that you see at like CrossFit gyms. So we want to put that like kind of in this area. So we're thinking the bike would live here, and then we have another area that's like has a mat there just so you can do stuff and sweat and stuff like that. And we're gonna get some sort of canopy thing to go up over here. So this is all like very new stuff, but it's very exciting, and it's something that I'm really excited to kind of do, but I'm thinking I might kind of bring you guys along, like making our own little mini home gym, just because I think everyone's kind of in the same, in the same boat. Like we're all trying to figure out, okay, we have at least a month left of this. How can I make that as best as I possibly can? And this is something that's nice with all of us living together. All of us really enjoy working out, so no one's like, oh, I don't want to have a bunch of fitness equipment in the house. Like we all kind of want that. So yeah, that's something that I want to do, and I think it could be really cool. So I just finished up a couple meetings that I had to do, like Zoom meetings, because that's the only way we can do meetings now. And now it is time for lunch. What are we having for lunch? Sandwiches and chips. It's pretty simple. All right, this is that quarantine special lunch. Turkey sandwich with some chips. Just gotta make do with what you have, man. And I got a sandwich and some chips. So the podcast is all finished up. Now I am about to do my PM workout. So what we're going to be doing tonight is actually the United in Movement workout, the second workout that they've released. If you're not familiar with what United in Movement is, it's basically, it's an online kind of like competition. They're releasing a workout every day this week. Basically all of the, it's free to join, but people are kind of donating, and there's a bunch of companies that are selling stuff that have the branding on it. All of the money is going to gyms that had to close down because of COVID-19. So tonight's workout is a 12-minute AMRAP. So we have 80 lateral jumps over a dumbbell, and then you have 60 air squats, and then 40 shoulder to overhead with the dumbbell. It's a 50-pound dumbbell, and you have to switch every 10 reps. So this is going to be a burner, but not super fast. So I'm definitely going to try and pace myself at the start so I don't completely burn out. Let's do it. It was really tough. I can't believe how hard that was. I'm vlogging today as well, so say hi to the vlog, everybody. Wow. So the first set of the lateral jumps, I did all 80 unbroken, not thinking anything of it. Those were the hardest air squats I think I've ever done in my life. Those were really hard. Wow. Little post-workout pre-dinner snack is going to be a Cliff Bills bar. Probably gonna eat dinner in about an hour and a half, but I just needed something before I ate that. So I'm gonna eat this and play some more Animal Crossing. It's dinner time now, and I'm sure no one is surprised. I almost dropped it. That I'm eating stir fry. It's actually all broccoli, so it's like a broccoli, rice, and chicken, and then orange sauce from Panda Express and some Valentina. All they had this week at the grocery store was like frozen broccoli. They didn't have the stir fry mix that I normally get, so we're just gonna get extra broccoli today. And that's okay. So I'm gonna go and eat this, watch some YouTube, and then I might share my dessert with you guys as well. You guys have seen it before, but it's a surprise. So it's dessert time now. So what we're gonna be making is it's basically like this little like protein pudding that I've been making. So we're gonna be doing 2 servings of this. Is the So Delicious dairy-free like yogurt thing, and then we're gonna be doing 1 scoop of this. This is the blueberry muffin whey protein from BPN. Now, a few people were commenting in my last full day of eating, and they were like, "I thought you didn't eat whey or dairy," and I normally don't, but the reason I still really don't eat much dairy. The lighting is terrible. Is just because mainly how it messes with my stomach. And so what I've actually been like messing around with, it might be TMI, I don't know, but I've been using lactate. So I'll take one of these basically before I eat this, and I haven't really had any issues. I don't have like any exorbitant amount of gas. I don't feel terrible. My face is not breaking out. So I've been able to kind of play around with it, which is nice because it's been quite a long time since I've had really any whey protein, but like any dairy. So I'll just take one of these bad boys. Open it up. It's like a chewable, so just chew that up. And then I make this. So I make the pudding, and then what I do is, so I'll just dip these rice cakes in that little protein pudding concoction. It's very good. It's been my like little dessert for quite a while now. There we go. That's what it looks like. That's kind of the consistency. So it's like super thick, like I said. It's like a pudding, and then I'm just gonna dip these rice cakes in there. That's going to be the end of the day. It's like 9:30 at night. One thing that I did want to say before I ended the video, and this is something that's like, it is really important to me. I've been getting, as the days go on, I get more and more messages like this of people just struggling with finding motivation and struggling with just kind of being like, I don't even want to work out anymore. I don't even want to do anything. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't want to whatever, chase my goals, whatever it might be. And I am no means some like guru that knows everything about this, but I would say the thing that's helped me out the most when it comes to staying on track and just being motivated is just focusing on what I can control and not focusing too much on what I can't. Like, I can't make the gym be open, right? So I can't work out at the gym. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to make my house, try and make it as fun as I can, and try and work as hard as I can there. And then like I can still wake up around the same time, so I'm not sleeping in super late. I can still eat around the same time. I can still not overeat, right? I think that there's a lot of stuff I can control. There's also a lot of stuff that I can't control. So just focusing on the things that I can control and trying to optimize them as much as I can has helped me keep my sanity and feel like I can still be, can be on some sort of progression instead of feeling like I'm just kind of spinning my wheels. But yeah, that's something that's been on my mind a lot, and how I've really been able to stay kind of sane in this time. But that's going to be the video. I hope that those little words helped you guys out. Hopefully this video entertained you for a little bit, get your mind off of everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There's one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am. Ugh.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.